I'm going to show you how to create links or hyperlinks in your web page. So I want to show you the tag for creating a link. So the tag is a space href equals quotes. All right, so we got a and then a space, then href equals quotes, all together, no spaces. And like most tags, I need to close that a tag, so don't forget to do that. All right, so I've got my closing a tag there. So when you're creating links, you need to provide two things. The URL, so that's going to go inside these quotes here. So in that href equals, I'm going to put the URL. Now, an important thing about that URL, you don't just want to provide this portion of it. You want to do the whole HTTP / all that stuff. And the reason is, if you just provide this part of it, it might work in some browsers and may not work in others. So if you want your code, which you do, to work in all browsers, make sure you put the full web address there. All right. So that goes in the quotes. Second part, between these two tags, the open and close A tags, we need to provide something for the user to click on, some kind of text or something. So that's another important step. So that goes in between the tags. Let's give this a try. You always want to try your links out. Make sure you've spelled everything correctly so it takes you to the right page. Okay. So we saw that the user can see that, and it took us to this address. We must have typed all this correctly. A couple other concepts I need to show you about links. And one is some people like to open links in a new tab. So you can have that happen with your link if you want by providing an additional property inside this ahref tag. So inside that tag, right after the href address, I'm going to put a space and put another property, target equals quotes. So notice that's I've got a space after the first quote. I've got target equals quotes inside that tag. Inside the quotes there, you have underscore blank. Let's give it a try. So that's going to change this link so that it should now open, instead of the same tab, it opens in a new tab. So that's target equals, inside the quotes, underscore blank. I'll show you one other concept with links, and that is linking to your own pages. Right? So we know how to link out to something on the internet here. But if you're building a website, you might have several web pages. It starts on one page, it goes to another page. So how do you link to your own pages? Very straightforward. So I've got another page here called page 2 that I'm going to link to. So same tag, a href equals. I'm going to close my a tag. So what you put in the quotes here will be the name of your page, including the file name extension. So I'm going to put page2.html. And again, as long as you spell that correctly, it should take you to that page instead of out to one on the internet. Don't forget to provide some text here for them to click on. There's one more thing I want to tell you about that. So I click here, it takes me to one of my own pages. The only key with that is both of these pages, here's the first page that's linking to this one, they need to be in the same directory. So if they're both on my desktop or if they're both in my documents, for that code to work there, both these files need to be in the same folder or directory.